Lately, I have found myself returning to the quiet corners of my earliest memories, the sacred spaces within me that once held wonder, sensitivity, and truths too deeply personal for the world around me to understand. For reasons I could not yet describe or explain, so much of it was buried beneath conditioning, expectation, survival, and the subtle shaping of a world that teaches us to forget ourselves in order to belong. Layers formed over the rawness of my spirit, and over time I learned to silence parts of myself simply to move through this reality untouched. But something within me never truly disappeared. It waited, and now, in the stillness I have finally allowed myself to enter, I feel those forgotten fragments awakening again, like echoes returning through time, like pieces of my soul finding their way back home. There has always been a quiet knowing within me, a subtle feeling that something about this existence was deeper than what we were taught to see. Yet, for so long I questioned myself. Because when an entire world agrees upon the same illusion, it becomes easy to mistake repetition for truth. But I do not feel that way anymore. Now I'm learning to trust the language of my soul. I trust the memories, the sensations, the synchronicities, the inner pull that cannot be explained, only felt. And with every moment of awareness, I feel myself returning into alignment, not only with who I truly am, but with something infinitely greater that lives through all things. It feels as though life is completing a sacred circle within me. The experiences I once dismissed as coincidence, imagination, or overthinking now shimmer differently in my awareness. I no longer feel the need to deny what my spirit recognizes simply because it cannot be fully translated into language. I do not need external approvals for acknowledging my own truth, as unnecessary as it would be for another person to need mine or any other's approval to acknowledge their own truth. Some truths are not meant to be proven. Some truths are meant to be remembered. And perhaps this is why awakening can feel so isolating at times. When someone begins speaking from a deeper remembrance, it unsettles the structures built upon fear, separation, and disconnection. A world conditioned to divide itself struggles to understand unity, because true unity requires presence, and presence asks us to meet ourselves honestly. Without connection to the self, connection to each other becomes almost impossible. There is so much unfolding within me that words often fail before they even begin. Every realization branches endlessly into deeper layers, revealing how nothing was ever random at all. The pieces I once believed were scattered now feel divinely interconnected, woven together through some unseen intelligence far beyond the grasp of the thinking mind. And still, even in moments where understanding arrives, I sense the vastness beyond it, as though awareness itself whispers, there is always more depth, more mystery, more beauty, more to feel, more to remember. more to love, and even more simply. And in that awareness, gratitude arises naturally, not as a concept, but as a living sensation, a vibration felt throughout the body, a soft opening within the heart, a sacred recognition of existence. Sometimes I sit quietly and wonder, how do we begin to process truths we were never taught to perceive? How do we explain experiences that transcend language? There were seasons of my life where I felt profoundly alone within my inner world, carrying realizations too expansive to fully share, because no one else could stand inside the exact lens through which I was experiencing my reality. Physical, emotional, mental, spiritual, all intertwining into one unfolding consciousness. And so I began accepting that parts of this journey must be walked alone. Yet, those who arrive along the path with open hearts, those who choose to meet me in love, presence, and authenticity, feel like sacred gifts from the universe. I welcome those frequencies now. Pure love, pure light, pure presence. And even when loneliness brushes against me, I am grateful for the awareness that allows me to shift my perspective before I become consumed by the heaviness of it. Because perspective changes everything. A single shift in consciousness can alter the entire trajectory of a life. So I breathe deeply into my heart space. And there, in that quiet vastness, I feel it. A cosmic vibration rising softly within my chest. A humming current of loving awareness flowing through every cell of my being. Ripples of energy extending beyond my physical form, dissolving the illusion of separation between myself and all things. For a moment, I am no longer merely observing existence. I am existence, witnessing itself. In harmony with every vibration surrounding me, beyond what the eyes can see, beyond what the mind can fully comprehend. And from this place, gratitude becomes my foundation. Not because life has been easy, but because I can finally see. I no longer feel lost within this experience. I feel surrendered to it. Allowing life to move through me, allowing myself to meet each moment as the highest expression of love I am capable of embodying. And perhaps that is the answer we have searched for all along. Not outside ourselves, but within the sacred center of the heart. For even through pain, through grief, through darkness, we are never truly separate from love. We have only forgotten where we were looking from. The seat of awareness changes everything. And once we remember that we can choose the lens through which we witness our lives, even the smallest shift begins transforming the entire landscape of our reality. I meet life now from the space I deserve to stand within. not from fear, not from survival, but from conscious presence. And in doing so, I notice how deeply I have rewritten the patterns that once confined me. The old programming no longer holds the same authority over my spirit, because I can now see beyond the illusion that created it. We each hold that power. The journey home begins the moment we stop searching outside ourselves and return inward, back to the original frequency from which we came. Love, light, awareness, and creation. And now, after wandering so far from myself, I feel that I have finally returned home to the universe within me. And through exploring that inner world, I begin seeing the infinite worlds reflected everywhere around me. How could I not love? How could I not hold compassion for every soul walking this human experience beside me? For beneath all of it, the fear, the separation, the conditioning, the forgetting, we are all simply trying to remember the light we came from. And as we begin to remember one by one, may we help one another along the way through this shared connection, through our shared remembrance, and through our shared presence. May you always be met with love in every experience of you living life in such a way that breathes the essence and power of the love we are all made of into the very center of your eternal flame.